ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to a C103 Sports Special presentation. I'm Don Bowles with Brett Spitzel. First game of a doubleheader here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. We'll tell you all about it. But first this, here again on Good Guys Radio TV. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Again, I'm Don Bowles, and what a week we have for you this week here on C103 Good Guys TV, as well as our sister station 99.5 The Edge. I don't have to tell you, with all the ice and snow and everything, there were all kinds of cancellations, rescheduled. And you have to remember, some of you might forget, several weeks back, over the last several weeks, there have been other cancellations. So they are all accumulating. We'll say, well, that's no surprise. Well, there's a problem, though. The season for girls officially ends, so to speak, this coming week, or this week, because we have tournaments yet to come. And, of course, it's not a law issue, but it's actually okay, according to the Ohio High School Athletic Association, to make up the games after the season. But who wants to do that? Who wants to go play in the tournament, unless for conversation say your team lost, and come back after a loss to make up 2 or 3 games? They don't want to have that happen. So what we have this week is we have not only the beginning of girls tournament basketball, but we also have makeup games from both boys and girls, as well as the last week of regular season basketball for the boys. So it is a tremendously packed basketball schedule here on our Good Guys Radio TV network. To start things off, let me mention this, and then I'll tease you just a little bit. This week we have 17 games. 17 games between Good Guys Radio TV, C103, and 99.5 The Edge, our sister station. 17 games of girls and boys basketball. It's going to be fun, folks. Sit back, relax. I'll tell you which ones at least tonight are, and some of the ones yet to come this week, right after this on Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on the Good Guys Radio TV network.
Makes you always being ready to take the charge, and the Bruises run your knees being so
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about what's on tonight and what's yet to come this week. Well, tonight on our sister station, it is a girls' game, and forgive me, it's back and forth. They're all mixed in. Usually we do either boys or girls one night, but tonight we are doing both. On our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, it's White Oak at Lynchburg Clay. That's a game from January 13th. Fayetteville is at Ripley, by the way, postponed from February 3rd. Sorry to say we're unable to cover that one. But here on C103 and Good Guys Radio on Good Guys TV, it's Fairfield at North Adams. That's where I'm sitting right now, North Adams High School. You can probably hear it in the background. It's senior night. This is a big game for both these ball clubs. This will determine who finishes in second place tonight. If Fairfield wins it, they end up in second place all alone. If North Adams wins it, they end up tied for Fairfield. They've already met once. We'll talk to you a bunch about that later. Second game tonight on C103 is Peebles at Manchester, and that's a boys basketball game. That's a makeup game from back February 4th. Now, tomorrow night on our sister station, C&E at Georgetown. On C103, it'll be Eastern at Peebles from January 18th, and White Oak at North Adams from January 18th as well. Both of those, again, are boys' games. And again, if you hear what I'm saying, all these are from back weeks ago. Now, on Wednesday night, a night that we had no games scheduled, it'll be Fairfield at North Adams from January 21st. That's a boys' basketball game. That's a huge game for Fairfield. They're still in the hunt for the championship for the Southern Hills Athletic Conference. That'll be on Good Guys Radio and TV. It'll be on C103 as well as on the TV. But it's a little unusual. We'll have it live on TV and then delayed so you can listen to it on the way home on radio. Our live game on C103, the radio station, will be Fairfield at Peebles. So you can watch Fairfield at North Adams boys on TV, and then you can also turn around and be listening to Fairfield at Peebles girls game simultaneously. We hope you enjoy that. That's a little unusual way for us to do it. We're doing a little experimenting with our new TV broadcast, and hopefully it'll be something you enjoy. Then on Thursday night, North Adams kicks off their, and this is girls, by the way, tournament action kicks off on Thursday night. It'll be North Adams hosting Chesapeake, Fairfield hosting Westfall, and then on our sister station, 99.5, it'll be Western Brown versus Edgewood from Lakota East High School. Friday night, regular season's canceled. I can't believe we still have those coming. But Friday night, Fairfield at Eastern. What a game that is. That will determine the championship for Southern Hills Athletic Conference Division 1. And that will be Fairfield at East, both on Good Guys TV as well as C103. And then on our sister station, White Oak will be at Peebles from boys action. Then on Saturday, Eastern versus Fed Hocking, Lynchburg Clay versus Eastern Meigs on 99.5, West versus West Union on C103, and Georgetown versus Eastern in a boys' final game of the season, regular game season. Georgetown at Eastern, a rematch from the Brown County Holiday Tournament, in which was determined by a last-second shot. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. The Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Receive safe and reliable transport to your destination with FRS Transportation, your trusted public transit source. Choose our friendly and experienced drivers to get you to work, the pharmacy, or for any other shopping or personal needs within Highland and Adams counties. In addition, we can take you to medical appointments both locally and in nearby areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, or Columbus. Our fleet of premium standard and wheelchair accessible vehicles are at your service. Reach your destination with FRS Transportation.
Here at CMT Components, we believe a barn's a barn. That's why we deliver fast and easy post-frame barn packages. We build and deliver everything ourselves. Everything. Trusses, metal, windows, and doors. Just give us a call and get it delivered right to your job site. Call today.
That's 937-446-3400. Or visit our website, cmtcomponents.com. Our destination is excellence.
We all want life to return back to normal, and we have many tools to help fight the coronavirus, mainly the COVID-19 vaccine. The Area Agency on Aging, District 7, is your resource for information about local vaccine providers and options for receiving a vaccine if you're homebound. For vaccine locations and additional community resources, call us at 1-800-582-7277. Again, that's 1-800-582-7277. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, please talk to your healthcare provider.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, I'm Don Bowles. Joining me, Mr. Brett Spencer. Fairfield comes in here. Their record is 16-2 overall. They are 9-2 in league play. Their only 2 losses to the Eastern Warriors. This is a team that has really good balance, as good a balance as any team in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference. What am I talking about? They have really nice inside post play with good size. They have great guard play with good scoring. Offensively, they score second in the league as far as their total offensive performance. This is a ball club, if they have a weakness, Brett, probably the only one that I would even consider, and this is not really a weakness, not with it. They're not quite as deep as I'd like to see them be, and they have a tendency to be just a little bit streaky.
I think it's a good analysis you just gave there. I've got them down. It's a senior group we've known about for a long time. We've seen them from junior high, and we knew they were coming on up. Now they're seniors. They're going to go 6-7 deep, or 7-8 deep, really. 3 players are going to average double digits, and you have 3 more that are going to average 6.5 to up around 9 per game. They have great size. They average 62 points a game. 4 players average 5+ rebounds per game, which is unusual. They're solid in all aspects, very formidable. And I tell you, the thing that we're looking at some of the scorebooks is sometimes they have a tendency to run out of a little gas in that fourth quarter.
Well, and I think that lends itself to what I said a little bit about depth.
Yes.
They probably don't go as deep as they could. And they also, and the part I did not mention, and listen for this to happen, their inside players have a tendency to get in a little bit of foul trouble. And that can be a big equalizer, because when you have the post players that they have, with the size they have, they need to take better advantage of it, I think. Yeah,
you have Haynes and Bronner down there at 5'10", 5'11". Bronner especially has been getting into foul trouble, and then Haynes has a tendency to do the same. And certainly that's what North Adams is going to try to exploit.
On that note, we'll be right back. We'll tell you a little bit more about this North Adams Lady Green Devils team right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Let's take a look at the home team on the scoreboard. It's the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We talked about how nice a ball club Fairfield is. Well, North Adams, and I must say this for both of these, we should mention this as well. As usual, both of these teams are really good, and North Adams is good as well. North Adams comes in here, they're 16-4, 9-3 in league play. They also have lost twice to Eastern and lost once to Fairfield, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. This is a ball club that always performs well, but this team's a little unusual in that they're one of the smaller teams in the league. They do not have a lot of size on the inside, but they're very, very quick, and traditionally they're pretty good shooters. This team will also, as normal, work very, very, very hard. They always do. They want to push it if they can, but they can play in the half court as well. And as always, they play excellent, excellent defense. They're averaging 56.6 points per game on the offense, 38 points against. That's an 18.6 point difference. That's a big deal. But North Adams, the size really hurts them, doesn't it, Brett?
Size does hurt them in this game, especially when we talked about Bronner and Haynes and the overall depth of that Fairfield ball club. But North Adams are an awfully fun ball club to watch. Defensively, they're always stout. They go 8 deep, and they've moved up 2 freshmen tonight to give them some more offensive power. And one of them is Ms. Berger, Caitlin Berger, who had 16 in that JV game. It's a ball club that tends to rely upon that point guard play and three-point shooting, and that's when they're most effective. And they have 5 or 6 players that will not flinch when they have an open shot to take that three. I think tonight, Don, they're going to have to be very aggressive on the boards against Fairfield.
Absolutely. We talked about the depth of Fairfield being a minor weakness. Well, let me tell you what, a huge strength for North Adams is their depth. They will honestly play 8-10 deep. We have a lot of teams that play 7-8 players, but they may lose a little bit as they move down the lineup. That's not true with North Adams. They'll reach back and get 8 or 9 players, and they all play. They play hard and play well. We'll take a quick break. Brett and I are going to talk about a little bit about the first time these two teams met, as well as what we think might happen and what they need to do to win right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
There was one young lady especially that just absolutely ate North Adams up, wasn't it?
Emma Fouch, 5'7" senior. She averages 16.4 points a game. Last time out, she had 25, and 11 of those points, Don, came in the fourth quarter where she went 8 for 12 from the free throw line. So, with North Adams being down going in that fourth quarter, they had to put a lot of pressure, and they had to put somebody on the foul line. Unfortunately, it was Emma Fouch, because she's also an 85% free throw shooter. So that's the last person. But that's good coaching by Fairfield, keeping it in her possession and let her go to the free throw line.
And she handles the basketball. In that first game as well, North Adams had a minor problem, well, not a minor problem, pretty serious problem. And Lainey Ruckle went down with a twisted ankle. She came back and played, but I'm not sure that she was at 100%. Now, Brett, here's what I said about Fairfield. I said Fairfield, to win this ball game, has to have a little more balanced scoring than they did. I don't think you can expect Emma Fouch to get 25 points again tonight, and I think they have to take care of the basketball, because I think North Adams is going to pressure it even more than they normally do.
Well, I think they definitely are looking. They're on their home floor. They've got senior night, big crowd, 6-man in the stands right now. And I look for the defensive intensity to notch up. And that's why I think probably the coach Davis brought up the freshman to make sure he went a little deeper for that and try and wear Fairfield out in that fourth quarter.
I also mentioned North Adams. Somebody has to step up on offense. They have to get a little better performance. They had 3 players, round numbers, almost in double figures. I think they had, 2 in double figures and 1 at 9 or something like that. But they got to have a little better performance offensive, but they've got to stop the post players. The post players, and it's not always about scoring. It's about rebounding. It's about defense. They've got to do something to take care of the post players.
Yeah, they're gonna post up Bronner and Haynes, and so they're gonna have to get some good low hands down there to get that ball out of their possession. Drop down on defense, make them kick it back out the outside. Fairfield is not particularly a great three-point shooting team. What they did in that first game, Don, they jumped out to a big lead. Fairfield did. North Adams started slow. It was 13-7. They're 13-6 at the first quarter break. Fairfield outscoring North Adams by 7. Second quarter, North Adams outscored them by 2 and closed that lead to 5. Third quarter, Fairfield come back out, won by 2. They outplayed North Adams by 2. But in that fourth quarter, North Adams scored 20 points, outscored Fairfield by 9 points. That was even with Fouch with 11 points in that fourth quarter. So, again, I kind of look for that extra effort to wear down, get in foul trouble, and then wear down Fairfield in that fourth quarter.
And the number one thing to always, well, I shouldn't say number one of the primary things to remember, when you're playing defense, you have a small team. Against big post players, you deny them the basketball. North Adams has to pick up, and they're good at this. They have to pick up the defense in the half court, at the midcourt, as well as the backcourt, and that'll stop everything going on, other than, of course, on the rebounding, and they're going to have to box out.
Yeah, you have to give Fairfield the credit. You surprised me a little bit before the game when you said, hey, they average 62 points a game. That's impressive in high school girls basketball.
That it is. Let's take a look at the Fairfield roster, if we could, Brett Spencer.
Let's do it. They're going to carry 14 on the roster tonight. There's going to be 5 seniors, 1 junior, 2 sophomores, 6 freshmen. It's number 1, Jenny Trent, a 5'2" freshman, a 5'4" senior. That's number 3, Ella Newkirk. 5, that's Hannah Hamilton, a 5'8" freshman. Caitlin Quickle, she's 5'6". She's a sophomore. She wears the 10 jersey. 11, that's the player you're going to hear a lot of, Ms. Emma Fouch. She's 5'7". She's a senior. Peyton McGee, a 5'8" junior, wears the 12 jersey. 14, Cassie Miller, a 5'2" freshman. 5'5" sophomore, Faith Donnelly, wearing the 15 jersey. 22 is Joby Hatton. I like the name. She's 5'6". She is a freshman. A 5'10" senior, Madison Bronner. She wears the 23 jersey. 24, Kelsey Clark, a 5'7" freshman. Braylon Haynes, her mommy keeps a scorebook. She's 5'11". She's a senior. She wears the 30 jersey. 31 is McKinley Cox, a 5'10" freshman. And rounding out this roster, Shayla Duncan, a 5'9" senior. She wears the 32 jersey. The coach, Mr. Jeremy McGraw, assisted by Heather Stater, as well as Josh Stackhouse. The athletic director, they've got a good one at Fairfield. His name's Tony Williams. The principal, Stephen Hackett, and the superintendent, Tim Detweiler.
Thank you very much, Brett Spencer. As Brett said, it is senior night here at North Adams. Fun time for all. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. We continue after this on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show on Good Guys Radio TV.
Hey, Mark.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards for having a checking account. It's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In light of the Bengals going to the Super Bowl, we're giving away an Evan McPherson jersey and an AFC or Super Bowl championship fan pack. Keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us how many field goals McPherson will make in the Super Bowl. Go follow our Facebook page at C103 Country. Like, comment, and share our posts for an additional chance to win yourself some Bengals gear. Listen close, and our DJs will tell you when you can call and leave your field goal predictions with them. This contest is brought to you by bidfta.com.
Receive safe and reliable transport to your destination with FRS Transportation, your trusted public transit source. Choose our friendly and experienced drivers to get you to work, the pharmacy, or for any other shopping or personal needs within Highland and Adams counties. In addition, we can take you to medical appointments both locally and in nearby areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, or Columbus. Our fleet of premium, standard, and wheelchair-accessible vehicles are at your service. Reach your destination with FRS Transportation.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Here's Brett Spencer. He's going to take a look at the home team on the scoreboard, the North Adams Lady Green Devils.
North Adams Lady Green Devils. They're going to have 12 on the roster tonight, senior night. It's going to be 6 seniors playing tonight, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and those 2 freshmen I referred to as moving up tonight. It's going to be number 3, Ms. Morgan Schuper. She's a senior. She's 5'3". 4, Sierra Kendall, another senior at 5 foot. Ainsley Groom, she's 5'5". She is a senior. She wears the 10 jersey. Your next senior is Lizzie Gill, 5'8". She wears the 22 jersey. 31 is Sydney Figgins. She's a senior at 5'4", and 33 Mona Edwards, a 5'6" senior. Now we'll get the underclassmen. Number 11 Keaton Hupp, 5'10" junior. Number 12 Lainey Ruckle, a 5'3" junior. 13 that's Harley Brand, a 5'6" sophomore. 14 Miss Kenley Jones, a 4'11", sophomore. And then our 2 freshmen. Number 1 Tatum Grooms, she's 5'10", and number 5 Caitlin Berger, she's 5'11". The coach, another good one, Mr. Rob Davis, assisted by Laney Davis and Taylor Jodry, the athletic director. A good one over here as well, Katie Reagan, the principal, Mr. Carl Berger, and the superintendent, Mr. Richard Sees.
Thank you much, Brett Spencer. We'll talk about those seniors a little bit more and starters and all kinds of stuff. But first this, as we continue here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Here at CMT Components, we believe a barn's a barn. That's why we deliver fast and easy post-frame barn packages. We build and deliver everything ourselves. Everything. Trusses, metal, windows, and doors. Just give us a call and get it delivered right to your job site. Call today.
That's 937-446-3400 or visit our website, cmtcomponents.com. Our destination is excellence.
We all want life to return back to normal, and we have many tools to help fight the coronavirus, mainly the COVID-19 vaccine. The Area Agency on Aging, District 7, is your resource for information about local vaccine providers and options for receiving a vaccine if you're homebound. For vaccine locations and additional community resources, call us at 1-800-582-7277. Again, that's 1-800-582-7277. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, please talk to your healthcare provider.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
And that concludes the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show, as Mr. Brett Spencer has starters now for both ball clubs.
Thank you, Don Bowles. The Fairfield Lady Lions are going to have 4 seniors, 1 junior. It's going to be number 3, Ella Newkirk. She is a senior, 5'4". 11, Emma Fouch, a 5'7" senior. 12, Peyton McGee. She's going to be your lone junior. She's 5'8". 23 is Madison Bronner. She's a senior at 5'10". And 30, Braylon Haynes at 5'11", again a senior. For North Adams, it's senior night. Mr. Rob Davis going to start 5 seniors. It's number 3, Morgan Schubert, a 5'3" senior. 4, Sierra Kendall at 5 foot. 10, Ainsley Grooms at 5'5". 22, Lizzie Gill at 5'8". And 31, Sydney Figgins at 5'4". The 3 referees, a good crew tonight. Marcus Thompson, Judd White, as well as Dennis Osborne. Some people call him Pete.
As only the people closest to him. Brad, while you were talking there, they had a tip-off. It's controlled by the seniors from North Adams. And from the corner is a 3-shot now, and North Adams loads it up.
Lizzie Gill
buries a 3. And what I started to say was that ball looked like a pinball. It was bouncing every place. There must have been 12 players touched it, and there's only 10 on the floor. Fairfield with the basketball. They go inside now to Haynes. Shot missed. Bronner tries to put it back up, and she does an in. Make it 3-2 now. North Adams, as the offense is in town tonight, as we go the other way. Shot put up by Ainsley Grooms. Up and in. Make it 5-2. Now we'll go the other way, and there's no stopping right now. The tempo is up here at girls basketball in North Adams High School.
Don Bowles got your hands full with this play-by-play tonight.
I think so. This is fun stuff here.
5-2 the score. North Adams on top. 6:50 to go. We're early in the first quarter.
Fairfield gets it far corner to Fouch. Back out top, they'll come now to Newkirk. Newkirk tried to lead it in under almost good catch there by Fouch. Now Newkirk gets it back. A little step through into the paint for a shot up and in. 5-4 the score now as Fairfield back within 1. Kendall is challenged at the half court, and then she will be stopped and a forced turnover. She'll have it over and back call. 6:29 to go first quarter. And don't forget, 4:45 every game day, as well as immediately preceding our ball game. Ben Higgins pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. And you know, Brett, Ben Higgins picked Fairfield to win this ball game when they played each other the first time.
And he was right.
He was right. And interestingly enough, even though North Adams lost this game by 9, as a shot by the right side, I believe that was Bronner.
You're correct.
Up and in, make it 6-5. Fairfield leads for the first time.
Madison Bronner now 4 points. Yeah, his North Adams pick tonight surprised some. Doesn't surprise me at all.
And he picks North Adams to win tonight. And it's interesting, fun to watch. I can tell you both coaches were talking about it when it came in. If you've not heard pregame report, you need to listen in.
North Adams got some early subs. We've got Keaton Hupp, Laney Ruckle, and also Kinley Jones. They check in. They'll join Sierra Kendall as well as Ms. Ainsley Grooms.
In the backcourt, Kendall has it to Jones. Back to Kendall it comes. Quick rotation now. Ruckle from the corner for a 3. Didn't stay down. Rebound underneath Hupp. Now to Ruckle. Ruckle. And Hupp is the height of the team for this North Adams Ball Club. You'll see her posting up, but she is not actually a post player. In the traditional sense, I guess you would say. Kendall drives in, a little floater. Nope. Rebound, Bronner. Out ahead now with the basketball. They'll get it left side to Haynes.
Looked like Kendall was going to have an easy layup there, but the defense closed in on her.
3 shot by Newkirk. No. Rebound backside, though, to Haynes. She steps on the baseline. The score is 6-5. Fairfield up by 1. They give up the basketball. North Adams will get it back. Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu.
Fairfield going to come out in a diamond and 1 on full court defense. Nice move. Kinley Jones, don't know how she got that ball up. Give her first 2 points of the game.
How did she even get that far?
I have no idea.
She got all the way in under the basket, got the basket to stay down. North Adams takes a 7-6 lead now.
She had some strong English on that shot, too.
Yes, and some French, too. As Newkirk with the basketball has it knocked away. She gets it back to Fouch. Now they'll swing it left side. Over there to McGee. McGee in trouble. Has the pass blocked. Haynes ends up back with it. Now they'll go underneath, and the ball loose. The ball loose. We'll have a held ball. They're going to let them play, and we talked about North Adams picking up the intensity. Boy, they have done that.
They had the hand on every pass there, disrupting Fairfield's set offense.
Fairfield gets it underneath their own basket now, trailing 7-6. As looking, McGee has trouble. She throws it in, it's taken away. Ruckle interrupts the pass. Ruckle, bounce pass left side to Kendall. Makes the layup. It rolled all the way around. Make it 9-6 now, the score.
Great job, Ruckle drawing the defense, dropping it down to Sierra Kendall, who got her first 2 points. 4 different players in the scoring column from North Adams who lead 9-6, 4:15 to go first quarter.
McGee swings it left side over to Fouch. Then out top to Bronner. Right side to McGee. She'll load the three. Nope. Rebound back out. Smallest lady on the court ends up with it. Jones ahead to Kendall to Ruckle. Ruckle in transition misses the foul, misses the shot, but with help from Bronner. Bronner did a nice job getting back there.
Kendall trying to repay the favor to Ms. Ruckle. Dropped the ball down to her, but the defense collapsed from Fairfield. Nice job getting back.
If you're enjoying us on Good Guys TV, you're already aware of this, but go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can watch this game. Shot up by Bronner in the front. Pops back out. Jones has the ball. Her team up 9-6 now.
Kinley Jones now 3 rebounds in the first quarter. She's only 4'11".
Yes, now they go to Jones off the right side, just inside the arc for a shot. Nope. Rebound down underneath. Newkirk. Out ahead to Fouch. One-on-one, she'll go with Grooms. And the ball knocked away, and a turnover again. North Adams gets it back. Join us on C103 on February 13th at 2 p.m. for what? The Super Bowl. Super Bowl 56 will feature the Bengals. That can't be true, can it?
It's got to be. It is true.
Versus the St. Louis Rams. Or is it the Chicago or the Seattle?
LA.
No, they're in Los Angeles now, aren't they? Wonder where they're going next year.
They've been around. I always liked their helmets.
There you go. I did too. That's cool.
Lizzie Gill back into the game for North Adams. Also Faith Donnelly, a 5'5" sophomore, as well as Caitlin Quickle, a 5'6" sophomore. They're in for Fairfield Lady Lions. 9-6. The score is still with 2:45 to go first quarter. North Adams on top.
Ruckle back out top. In the paint. Scoop shot up off the glass. Nope. But rebound down there. Grooms back out to Hupp for a three. Nope. And out of bounds it goes off Fairfield. North Adams will keep it. Brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. It's the scoreboard update. The score is 9-6. It is North Adams leading Fairfield.
Harley Brand's going to check in for North Adams. Harley is a 5'6" sophomore. Also back in is going to be Braylon Haynes for the Fairfield Lady Lions.
Quick shot out top for a three look. That's Brand. No good. Rebound loose. Fouch ends up with it. Closely guarded there. Gets it off to Haynes, and now ahead they'll get it left side to Donnelly. Donnelly, one of the great young players on this Fairfield ball club. Newkirk, and has the ball taken away. Again, that North Adams defense creates it. Turnovers. Ruckles breaks away up front and puts it in, making 11-6. Timeout Fairfield. We're back after this. North Adams leads here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as off the timeout by Fairfield. Fairfield has the ball. Little runner by Fouch. Nope. Rebound backside Donnelly. Shot up. Nope. We got a foul. Somebody's going to go to the foul line. As a reminder, we'll name the Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman player of the game right after the final buzzer. Stay with us for that.
Keaton Up's going to pick up that foul. That's her first, team's first, game's first. This referee crew, I like how they're letting them play, keeping it under control. Marcus Thompson, Jude White, and Dennis Pete Osborne.
Marcus Thompson showing us there just before the ball game, a young gentleman that we all knew and respected. You can see his initials on the back of all the referee shirts. MO, Mr. Matt Orn. We unfortunately lost him, a very untimely death, way too young. As that foul shot, the second was good, making the score 11-7. North Adams. But Matt passed away last spring, and all of the referees honoring him with their initials with his initials on their shirts. But Marcus and he were best friends, and Marcus was showing us the coin that he uses for the coin toss. As the ball almost taken away, we'll have a foul against North Adams. But the coin he used for all coin tosses, and he always carries it. Rather unique, wasn't it, as his remembrance for Matt?
Yeah, great honor for Matt Orrin. He was a great referee. Ainsley Groom's going to pick up that foul, her first. She's going to step out back in. Sierra Kendall from North Adams, great referee, but a better man. He always
good guy.
He just had a great attitude, great demeanor at all times.
And left a young daughter, who, by the way, if any of you knew him or even if you didn't know him, would like feel so moved, there's a scholarship fund for her. She, again, interesting conversation with Mr. Thompson. The ball knocked away, a steal by Jones. Jones has it out. She does not have numbers. She kicks it right side for Gill for a three. Nope, backside though. Hupp gets it back. Nope. And that was Kendall, excuse me. Now they go underneath Ruckle. Nope. Rebound this time. Back out it comes McGee. They are letting them play. Ahead left side to Haynes. Back it'll go to the trailer. Quickle for a right side. Fouch for a three. No. Rebound. And underneath Morgan Schubert.
From a spectator's point of view, this is how you like to see a game called from the officials. Lets them play, keeps it under control, and then the players adjust to it.
Jones with the ball. Dribbles to Kendall. Kendall dribbles in the paint. Shot no good. Donnelly on the rebound. Back and forth we go.
Last couple shots by North Adams, a little rushed.
Haynes off the left side with 13 seconds to go. Her team trailing by 4. In trouble. Turnaround feeds it to Fouch. Jump shot cuts that lead to 2 as we end the first quarter. Does North Adams have time for a shot? Ahead they do. Shot up and no. We'll end the quarter. The score 11-9. North Adams leads. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxter Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
We begin the second quarter. North Adams has the ball, and as they feed it down underneath, strong pressure by Fairfield. North Adams loses it out of bounds, but they will keep it as there's some kind of misdirection underneath. I'm not sure what that's about.
Morgan Schubert, a 5'3" senior, she'll check in, and she will replace Ms. Harley Brand.
Out there for North Adams, it is Sierra Kendall as well as Lainey Ruckle. Schubert, as Brett just told you, Ruckle in the corner. They're dropping a triple team on the basketball, and they're going to get a foul. That's interesting. That's a super trap, right?
Yeah, Ruckle getting a lot of attention. Ella Newkirk just picked up her first foul back into the game for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Emma Fouch, and she will replace Caitlin Quickle.
Also on the floor is Kenley Jones, as well as Lizzie Gill. I'll get Fairfield in just a moment. Off the right side, North Adams throws it away. Let's do that now for Fairfield. It is Donnelly, Bronner, Fouch, McGee, and who did I miss for my fifth one? As there it is in the backcourt. It'll be Ella Newkirk out there for Fairfield. And by the way, Fairfield working to our left, North Adams to our right. Fairfield in their red visitors uniforms, white numerals trimmed in black. North Adams, on the other hand, they're in their white home uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in gold. And we'll get a double dribble. And again, another turnover, Brett, for Fairfield.
4 turnovers for Fairfield, 3 for North Adams. Back into the game for North Adams. That's going to be Keaton Hupp, and she will replace Ms. Lizzie Gill, who North Adams Lady Green Devils currently hold a 2-point lead, 11-9. That was your first quarter break. Nothing's been scored in this first 45 seconds.
This game presented by Frisch's Big Boy in West Union. Home of burgers, breakfast, and Big Boy. Thanks to Frisch's for also sponsoring a fold-up pocket schedule, our annual schedule every year. As Ruckel goes in underneath, attempts a shot. She saw it coming. She took the foul. She'll shoot 2 foul shots. And her team up by 2. And Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show coming up right after the game. Stay tuned for that. That'll be immediately preceding our second game on C103. And that game would be a boys game, Peebles at Manchester. That game was originally to be played on February 4th, which was last week. But, of course, this game you're hearing tonight was originally scheduled for January 6th. We have had all kinds of reschedules, obviously. Ruckel at the foul line. Misses the first, makes the second. Make the score 12-9 now.
Faith Donnelly picked up that foul. Also checking back in is Ms. Braylon Haynes for Fairfield.
And off the left side, Fouch. Now, Miss Fouch scored 25 points in their first meeting between these two ball clubs. And under pressure, out top from Morgan Schubert. She's called for it over and back.
Yes, Miss Morgan Schubert just into the game. Great defense to create 2 turnovers in the last 2 possessions for Fairfield. 12-9 the score. North Adams Lady Green Devils on top. 6:40 to go in the second quarter.
How's your chair, Brett Spencer?
I tell you what, isn't this much better?
It is.
Thank you to Katie Reagan getting us better chairs over here at North Adams.
Sierra Kendall misses a shot. Rebound Ruckel. Back out Schubert for a 3. She likes it. Nope. Didn't stay down. Ruckel tips it out, though, and North Adams will track it down. Ruckel tipped it and also chased it down. What hustle. Bounce pass. Oh, threads the defense. Shot up. Nope. Rebound underneath, and Miss Hupp is fouled. Now, will that be on the floor or will that be a shooting foul?
That would be Keaton Hupp on the floor. And that foul, I think, is going to be called on the floor, too. That's going to be called on Braylon Haynes, her first, team's third for the Lady Lions.
12-9 the score. 6:16 to go in our first half. It is North Adams with the ball underneath their own basket as well as the lead. As in it comes now to Hupp, and we'll get another foul. And this will be again against Fairfield. 6:13 to go now with a 3-point ball game. North Adams up.
2 very quick fouls called on Braylon Haynes within 10 seconds of one another. Checking in is going to be Faith Donnelly. Shortly, she'll be replacing Braylon Haynes with the 2 fouls.
Faith Donnelly, a nice player. 5'5" sophomore, but they certainly give up some size when Haynes goes to the bench. Haynes at almost 6 foot.
Yeah, Donnelly brings a lot. Scoring, assists, rebounding. She just does a nice job. Very balanced player.
Off the left side, Kendall. Kendall back out to Schubert. North Adams is struggling offensively. Jones for a 3. Will it go? No, not that way. Rebound Ruckel. And Jones drives in off the left side, up and in. Make it 14-9 now. North Adams up by 5.
Couple great assists by Lainey Ruckel. That's 4 points now from Ms. Kinley Jones.
We're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer. In about 2.5 quarters, you can listen to the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. Willie & Son Trucking just south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro. McGee. Bounce pass right side to Bronner. Bronner in the paint, backs into the defense. Turnaround shot, no good. Out of bounds off North Adams. It'll be Fairfield basketball.
First field goal attempt by Fairfield in the second quarter, and we're at the 5:21 mark in the second quarter. Just been great defense by North Adams, denying anyone a shot down here for Fairfield.
And they trail by 5 as Bronner off the inbound has a shot blocked, but they're going to say they got more than basketball.
Sierra Kendall picks up that foul, her first, team's third.
Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank. Build on belief since 1884. Visit fsbforme.com. to learn more about Casasa Checking with First State Bank. How many S's did we say were in Casasa? 4 or 5?
I think we decided it was only 2.
Really?
Yeah, Ainsley Groom's back in. Laney Ruckle out for the Lady Green Devils and hitting the first of the 2 free throws. That will be Ms. Bronner.
I wonder if I were to go to the people at First State Bank and tell them the number of S's in Casasa, would they give me more money in my account?
Give it a shot, Don Bowles.
14-11 the score as foul shots are good. As North Adams with the ball now, they go for a right side over there to Grooms. Now back left side, Hupp for a 3. Shot up, nope. And rebound, Bronner. And that'll come with it, McGee. Way out ahead to Fouch. Fouch gets it collected, drives in, shot up and in. 14-11 now. And Fairfield back within 3.
You don't see that often where North Adams gets beat back on defense. But they did on that occasion. Morgan Trooper, a 3-point attempt from that left wing. It's a little long. Ainsley Groom for the steal.
As the rebound went down to Fairfield. Grooms got it back on a steal, though. Grooms on a shot, no. North Adams misses 2 shots. Neither team is making much of an offensive performance here. Driving in, Bronner misses a shot. Rebound to McGee. Back out left side to Newkirk. Now up top, Fouch for a 3. Nope. Rebound down underneath, Hupp. Now remember, in the first game, Fairfield scored 62 points. North Adams scored 54. Hupp driving in, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. At this rate, in round numbers, Fairfield would only score about 40 points. And, North Adams would score about 40 points, and Fairfield would score probably just slightly less than that. That's a huge difference.
Certainly is. I tell you, Laney Ruckle checks back in for North Adams Lady Green Devils. Also checking back in for Fairfield, that's going to be Caitlin Quickle.
Jones drives in among the trees, misses the shot. Good defense, Fairfield. Out with it, McGee. Peyton McGee driving in right side. Little runner up and in. We've got a 1-point ball game. Fairfield back up on top, 15-14 now with 3:50 to go in our second quarter.
Right back, Laney Ruckle. Great move down on that right baseline. Laney Ruckle now with 5 points. She leads all scorers for North Adams.
That only took 9 seconds to give North Adams the lead right back at 16-15. McGee with the ball goes left side now to Newkirk. You can hear the student section for North Adams. Bronner, left side of takeaway, Jones. Jones in traffic, feeds it left side to Ruckle. Ruckle misses the shot under pressure, rebound out of bounds. And a difference of opinion between the referees. They get together and they decide that ball will remain with North Adams. 3:14 to go in our first half. The score 16-15. North Adams leading by 1.
Braylon Haynes going to check back in with 3 fouls for Fairfield. Also back in is going to be Emma Fouch for Fairfield.
Off the wing, Ruckle for a 3. And Brett, this is not pretty shooting going on right here. McGee with the ball off the rebound. Out ahead, right side, Fouch. Fouch under pressure. Back out to McGee. Now out top, Dunley for a 3. Misses that shot. Rebound tipped around. Ruckle has it. Will go the other way again. Out ahead, Jones. Jones in traffic. Shot missed. Way off the mark. She's way off balance. Out ahead, they got Fouch again. Can she hit a layup? She does. No, she misses it. Hop with the ball. North Adams comes back the other way, leading by 1. Jones has it out top now. 2:34 to go in our first half. Hupp back out, will go again to Kendall.
This is exactly the pace I would think North Adams would want, even in the first half. Up and down the floor. Kind of chaotic play right now.
Kendall. Oh, absolutely. And we talked about them picking up the pressure to win this ball game. They have absolutely done that. As off the corner, Ruckle back out to Jones. We're down to 2:07 to go. They're not stalling it, just working the ball. Hupp,
nice move.
Little half hook up and in. And now North Adams is up by 3. Make it 18-15 with 1:58 to go in the half.
The first score of the evening for Keaton Hupp. She averages right at 13 points a game. 6th player for North Adams to get in the scoring column. 18-15, as Don said, the lead. North Adams up by 3, 1:45 to go first quarter.
Into the left corner to Fouch off the screen. She'll take it out top. It's interesting. Haynes back out there with 2 fouls. Donnelly bounce pass out to McGee. Again, Haynes will set the screen. In trouble, McGee back to Fouch. And we'll get a foul on the floor against North Adams.
That foul is going to be called on Ms. Kinley Jones, only her first, team's fourth. Lizzie Gill checks back in. Also checking back in Harley Brand for North Adams. Also back in Ella Newkirk, as well as Madison Bronner for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Possession Fairfield, 1:27 to go in the first half.
As North Adams has a 3-point lead. Fairfield a little trouble getting it in. Finally gets it into Donnelly. In trouble. Finally gets it there to Newkirk.
If I understand, Don Bowles with a win, North Adams would tie Fairfield for second. Is that correct?
That is correct. Fouch for a 3-shot. Nope. Popped right back out. Lizzie Gill on the rebound. Nobody can get anything to stay down right now. It's not North Adams, it's not Fairfield, it's both of them. Jones driving in off the right side, up off the glass and in. That matches their biggest lead of the game. They're up by 5 now, 20-15 with a little less than a minute to go in the first half.
Kinley Jones, 6 points. She's your leading scorer for North Adams now.
If you have not checked it out, go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Enjoy this game on TV. Donnelly backs into the defense. Now they'll go to Bronner off the right elbow, back out to Newkirk. Newkirk dribbling around. Is now left side again. Quickle. Now Bronner in the paint. Turnaround off the glass. Nope. Rebound tipped around. And Jones comes out of there with it with a lot of help from Lizzie Gill.
North Adams has taken the position that while they don't have the size, they're all just trying to jump up and tip, kind of like the Ripley Blue Jays do a lot of times when you see them when they're undersized.
8.4 seconds to go. Jones drives in. Oh, they might have gotten by with a foul. Out off the right side, out ahead, right side. It's Quickle, shot on the buzzer. Nope. We end the half. The score 20-15. It is North Adams leading Fairfield. Up next, it's the Barry's Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Barry's Chevrolet Buick in West Union, as well as the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
And scoring by the quarters it was. North Adams outscoring Fairfield 11-9 in the first quarter. Second quarter they outscored them 9-6 and of course now lead 20-15. Don't forget, second game tonight, Peebles at Manchester. That's a boys basketball game. That'll be Ken Smith and Matt Hildebrand will bring you that. That should be a great matchup. The first time they played each other in the preliminaries for the McDonald's Holiday Classic, Peebles won it 85-80. There were 165 points scored in a high school boys basketball game. That's a bunch. 85-80 final score. Peebles wins it by 5. That was at Peebles. It should be interesting to see what happens. A shootout at Manchester tonight in our second game. Up next, Hagen Steel Roofing Studio Update. First this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In light of the Bengals going to the Super Bowl, we're giving away an Evan McPherson jersey and an AFC or Super Bowl championship fan pack. Keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us how many field goals McPherson will make in the Super Bowl. Go follow our Facebook page at C103 Country. Like, comment, and share our posts for an additional chance to win yourself some Bengals gear. Listen close, and our DJs will tell you when you can call and leave your field goal predictions with them. This contest is brought to you by BidFTA.com.
Receive safe and reliable transport to your destination with FRS Transportation, your trusted public transit source. Choose our friendly and experienced drivers to get you to work, the pharmacy, or for any other shopping or personal needs within Highland and Adams counties. In addition, we can take you to medical appointments both locally and in nearby areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, or Columbus. Our fleet of premium, standard, and wheelchair-accessible vehicles are at your service. Reach your destination with FRS Transportation.
Here at CMT Components, we believe a barn's a barn. That's why we deliver fast and easy post-frame barn packages. We build and deliver everything ourselves. Everything. Trusses, metal, windows, and doors. Just give us a call and get it delivered right to your job site. Call today.
That's 937-446-3400. Or visit our website, cmtcomponents.com. Our destination is excellence.
We all want life to return back to normal, and we have many tools to help fight the coronavirus, mainly the COVID-19 vaccine. The Area Agency on Aging, District 7, is your resource for information about local vaccine providers and options for receiving a vaccine if you're homebound. For vaccine locations and additional community resources, call us at 1-800-582-7277. Again, that's 1-800-582-7277. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, please talk to your healthcare provider.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Welcome back to Bears Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Brett Spencer, tell me what each team needs to do to win the second half.
I think for North Adams, they have a 5-point lead. They need to stay with defensive intensity. And the second thing, I think they need to slow down on some of their rush shots. They had several more opportunities, and they were wide open. They just rushed their shots. For Fairfield, I think Fairfield, you go back to your strengths. You got Emma Fouch, averages 17 points a game. She only has 4 right now. You drop the ball down into your paint, kick it back out, let Fouch take the shot, and get your rebound on the weak side.
We'll see if he knows what he's talking about. Second half is up next after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, and that ends the Barry Chevrolet Buick in West Union halftime report. And let's see, it'll be Fairfield working to our right, North Adams to our left. And Fairfield will have the ball to begin things here in the second half, trailing by 5. Again, if you'd like to watch this broadcast, go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com, GoodGuysRadioTV.com. And please pay attention to our broadcast says in off the left side, shot missed in underneath by McGee, but nice ball reversal. If they keep doing that, Fairfield's going to score some points, but North Adams will get the ball back. But again, if you'd like to watch this broadcast, please go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com, GoodGuysRadioTV.com, and you can enjoy this ball game. As Kendall with the ball dribbles to the top of the key, gets it over there to Grooms, now to Jones. North Adams very patient right now. To Hupp, to Ruckel. Now to Jones. As you can probably hear Coach Rob Davis, he's right here to our left. He's saying, go again, go again. We want him to reset that offense.
Setting up forward the foul line, just trying to get some movement on the wing and then drop down on the baseline.
Jones, a little runner off the left side, may have been partially blocked. Bronner comes up with it. Donnelly out for Fairfield. 6:54 to go in the third. The ball lost out of bounds. Good defense, North Adams, but it will be Fairfield ball.
Well, I tell you what, if you're out there on offense, either side, there's not a lot of room between you and the defender. Everybody is playing really tight defense tonight.
As a steal of the basketball goes the other way, and that'll be Ainsley Grooms. As the ball taken away, will go the other way. Turnover for turnover. McGee has it right side to Newkirk. Back to McGee. Now to Fouch for a long three. Nope. She liked it. Didn't stay down. Haynes recovers it. She'll put it up and in for 2. And that'll cut that North Adams lead to 3. Make the score 20-17.
Great rebound by Braylon Haynes on that missed three-pointer, right back, as she does often. Lainey Ruckel Nice driving layup. She has 7 points now.
Right down off that left baseline. McGee has it now working against Kendall. Both these teams, of course, start their tournament play yet this week. As the ball thrown away, it'll be Fairfield basketball. North Adams will start theirs on Thursday. They'll take on Chesapeake here at North Adams. You'll hear that game on C103. And then Fairfield will take on Westfall. And that game will be on C103 and on Good Guys TV. So you can join both of these games on Thursday night. These teams, as a shot up off the left side, no rebound. Fouch, or excuse me, I should say Bronner out to Fouch, now to Haynes, and they throw it away. And again, Fairfield turns it over.
3 turnovers quickly in this third quarter for Fairfield. Last 2 possessions, they've just simply thrown it away. Fairfield's looked a little gassed right now. Back into the game, it's going to be Faith Donnelly. She'll replace Ella Newkirk for the Lady Lions. Still 5-point lead for North Adams, 22 to 17. 5:35 to go, third quarter.
That'd be a heck of a lead.
Wouldn't it?
52-26.
Yes, sir.
17. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Follows our ball game. We'll talk to the winning coach, Sarah Kendall. Dribbles in, tests the defense, brings it back out to Jones. Jones in the paint, scoop shot, nope. Rebound, Bronner again. And we talked about sometimes it's not how many points you score, it's other things you do. And I'll tell you what, Bronner's got a lot of rebounds in underneath this year tonight, and she has disrupted a lot of the North Adams offense. Held ball, Fairfield to get it underneath their basket, trailing by 5.
Don Bowles, if you like three-point shooting, this is the game you wanted to come play and see.
Nope.
Pay to see. It's they were 1 for 16 in the first half collectively between the 2 teams.
As Bronner gets it inside, partially blocked by Hupp. As good sportsmanship shown there as Keaton Hupp helps Bronner up off the floor after she knocked her down.
If you remember, Lizzie Gill, first shot of the game, 3-pointer left wing. Next 15 3-point shots taken by Fairfield, North Adams, nothing really close.
And in the first meeting of these 2 teams, that was not the case. There was a lot more 3-point shooting took place there. The score now 22-17. The ball is knocked into the backcourt. It will be Fairfield's ball, though.
Keaton Hupp's going to pick up that foul, her second. Only the team's first in the second half.
During every game we have, stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update, as well as immediately following our broadcast tonight. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Again, our second game tonight, it is Peebles visiting Manchester. As the ball knocked away, and again Fairfield turns it over. That was with help. North Adams disrupting their offense greatly. And it will be now North Adams' ball again, and they still remain a 5-point lead with 4:44 to go in the third quarter.
Ainsley Grooms, nice job fronting her much larger opponent there. She's played great defense all night tonight.
Kendall, as Fairfield's dropped out into a 2-3 zone. Hupp gets it off the left side. That's interesting. To Kendall.
Ella Newkirk back in. She'll replace Braylon Haynes for Fairfield Lady Lions.
Brent, I think this plays into North Adams' hands a little bit. As they go to Hupp, back out now. A little runner off the right side. Grooms up and in, make it 24-17. They did what you want to do. Found a little backside opening and took advantage of it.
Ainsley Grooms said, I just showed you how good I'm on defense. Let me show you a little offense. That's her 4th point of the game.
McGee dribbles just almost to the right elbow for a shot. Nope. Hupp on the rebound. Time again for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. Ruckel has the ball, is now, are they going to settle into the zone again? Sort of, I don't know. Off the right side, Kendall, now far corner, Hupp. Now back out top. Ruckel to Hupp. Hupp in trouble.
Trying to draw the foul. It would have not won a Golden Globe award, certainly not. That'll be a turnover on North Adams.
This broadcast is brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique, comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Off the right side, dribbling, it's Donnelly. Ahead left side to Bronner. Shot up and in. And we'll have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, is off the right side. Keaton Hupp has the ball back out to Kendall, now to Ruckel. Back out to Kendall. Kendall drives in. Now back off to Ruckel. She'll load the three. Looks good. Is good. 27-19. That's first three of the entire game for North Adams. Actually, second three.
Laney Ruckel, she joins the first to join the double-digit club. She has 10 now. That was a very comfortable shot, Laney Ruckel, on that left wing.
And Fairfield, I agree with you, it's starting to look a little bit worn down because they left her wide open. Is driving in right side. Ball taken away by Jones. Ahead, right side to Kendall. And in the corner, Ruckel. Can she hit two in a row? She does not. Rebound back out, McGee. And ahead she finds Newkirk. Back to Brawner, the ball again taken away, this time by Groom, still Kendall. Kendall in a foot race, drives in, up and in.
Wow, nice defense, Sierra Kendall. She finishes off coast to coast. 4 points now for the senior Sierra Kendall.
North Adams leading 29-19, 2:05 to go in our third quarter.
6 turnovers on Fairfield in the third quarter alone, Don. That, as you said, looking a little gassed right now.
Again, H&R Block, your tax and financial partner in West Union. And timeout, no, they didn't let him have it. They're going to be a tie-up, and on the possession arrow, it will go, which way is it going to go? It will go to Fairfield. North Adams with a 10-point lead, their biggest lead of the game.
Lizzie Gill, Morgan Schubert, as well as Harley Brand all check in for the North Adams Lady Green Devils, who lead by 10, 29-19, 150 to go in the third quarter. Also back in is going to be Ms. Braylon Haynes for the Fairfield Lady Lions.
H&R Block, your tax and financial partners. Their office in West Union. The score is 29 for North Adams, 19 for Fairfield. Jones out off the left side. And again, this tempo is kind of played into North Adams' hands. Hustle on defense. They always say work on defense, rest on offense. That doesn't mean you lay down, but it does mean you take a breath. If you're going to do it, you'll do it on offense. To Jones out off the wing. Minute 15 to go in our third quarter. Nice dribbling display there by Jones. Feeds it ahead to Ruckel. Left side now over to Brand. And again, out top to Schubert. Good recovery, Ruckel off a loose ball. Out of 58 seconds. Over to Gill. To Brand, to Jones. And again, Brett, North Adams looks really comfortable right now.
They do, don't they? Looked like they were going to run a three-man weave. They've gone out of that, just doing a nice job ball movement. Good defense by Fairfield. It'll be North Adams still maintaining possession under 43 seconds left in the third quarter.
42.3 seconds, as Brett said, to be perzact. That is a word, isn't it? Perzact.
Perfect.
As inbounds, I get it there to Schubert, to Jones. We have a quarter to go yet. This game is still anybody's ball game. Over to go to Brand again. And skip pass back Schubert. She likes to stand and shoot. Instead, she takes it to the paint, stripped away. Fouch has it. Fouch one-on-one against Ruckel. Drives in, off balance, shot up and one.
Boy, it looked like Laney Ruckel had done a perfect job on defense. Great move by Emma Fouch, who now has 6 points. She's looking to make it 7 from the free throw line. Emma Fouch, an 85% free throw shooter on the season. She is 34 for 40 from the free throw line.
29-21 the score. She can cut this lead to 7, and she does.
Sierra Kendall going to check right back into the game for Laney. No, they're going to replace Kenley Jones for North Adams.
Give her a little bit extra few seconds rest, as Keaton Hupp will do the same thing, I think.
Keaton Hupp's going to check in. Keaton Hupp will replace Laney Ruckel.
7-point ball game. Northampton has it. Plenty of time to add to their margin here. With 19.7 seconds to go, third quarter. In the backcourt, Hupp. They'll get it ahead to Kendall. Kendall working through the defense. Bounce pass into the corner to Schubert. Back out again to Gill. Hupp for a three. It's up. Nope. Rebound. Good rebound there by Brand. Okay. In trouble gets Schubert. She'll load the three and buries it. Timeout. We're back after this. Northampton's back up by 10 here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In light of the Bengals going to the Super Bowl, we're giving away an Evan McPherson jersey and an AFC or Super Bowl championship fan pack. Keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us how many field goals McPherson will make in the Super Bowl. Go follow our Facebook page at C103 Country. Like, comment, and share our posts for an additional chance to win yourself some Bengals gear. Listen close, and our DJs will tell you when you can call and leave your field goal predictions with them. This contest is brought to you by BidFTA.com.
Brett, in this fourth quarter, you talked about it in pregame. Fouch scored 11 points when they met the first time at Fairfield. Hupp with a shot up off the left side. Nope. Rebound, McGee. Back out to Haynes, to Donnelly. Back now to Bronner. Shot blocked by Hupp. She takes it in. Bronner does. Misses a shot. Rebound out of bounds. It will be off North Adams, so Fairfield will get it.
I don't know how. There's 3 players that were on the floor there for a moment. There was no foul called. Let them play. Lizzie Gill steps out. Kinley Jones steps in. For the North Adams Lady Green Devils, also Ms. Laney Ruckle. She'll step back on the floor for the Lady Green Devils. Ms. Morgan Schubert, who hit a big three-pointer at the end of that third quarter. She'll step out.
At the half of every ball game, it's the Berries Chevrolet Buick halftime report. As off the inbounds, the ball gets loose, but Haynes ends up with it back. And you can tell what Fairfield's decided to do. They're going to take it inside. Ruckle with the ball low off of the blocked shot to Jones to Kendall. Kendall on the working against the double team. And we got timeout, and we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Receive safe and reliable transport to your destination with FRS Transportation, your trusted public transit source. Choose our friendly and experienced drivers to get you to work, the pharmacy, or for any other shopping or personal needs within Highland and Adams counties. In addition, we can take you to medical appointments both locally and in nearby areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, or Columbus. Our fleet of premium, standard, and wheelchair-accessible vehicles are at your service. Reach your destination with FRS Transportation.
Here at CMT Components, we believe a barn's a barn. That's why we deliver fast and easy post-frame barn packages. We build and deliver everything ourselves. Everything. Trusses, metal, windows, and doors. Just give us a call and get it delivered right to your job site. Call today.
That's 937-446-3400. Or visit our website, cmtcomponents.com. Our destination is excellence.
into Brand very quickly off a good ball reversal, and North Adams will send Harley Brand to the foul line to shoot foul shots. North Adams leading 32-24 with 6:42 to go in the fourth quarter.
Strong move by that sophomore Harley Brand. Great challenge by Peyton McGee. Harley Brand will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2, and she hits the first of the 2 free throws. Harley is only a 38% free throw shooter. She didn't take much time with that one. It worked.
Now, you trying to jinx her? Is that what you're doing?
I am not.
Second foul shot. There you did it. Rebound Bronner. As she makes one, misses one. 33-24 the score. Up ahead left side to Fouch. As out to McGee. Now Fairfield's going to take a page out of the North Adams book as they work it around the outside. And again, they were trying to work it into Haynes earlier. Let's see if that's where they go with it. As instead, McGee or Donnelly, yes, they're going to go to Haynes. Haynes, though, they don't want her out here with it, but she's fouled.
That foul they're going to call on Miss Kenley Jones. That's her second. Only team third in the second half. Only one team foul on Fairfield. Back in is going to be Ella Newkirk for Fairfield. Back in, Ainsley Grooms for North Adams.
We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats and coaches' comments and more. Mr. Brett Spencer will have you everything you want to know about the stats on this ball game. As inbounds to go to Haynes inside. 33-26 now the score. This game back to a 7-point margin. Jones right side to Kendall. Back to Jones it goes. 6:02 to go in the fourth. Brand tried to go inside. Ball knocked away. Got it back to Jones. Ruckle to Jones. I thought Ruckle might load the 3. She didn't.
I did as well. Braylon Haynes having a nice fourth quarter. She has all 4 points for Fairfield in the fourth quarter.
Yes, North Adams is just trying to wear Fairfield down with this ball handling display. Skip pass back to Jones again. This has got to be tough on the defensive team, Brett Spencer.
Yeah, a little desperation going on. That foul is going to be called on Ellen Newkirk. That's her second. Team second. Back in Keaton Hupp. She's going to give Ms. Harley Brand a breather.
I have to think at some point Coach Jeremy McGraw is going to set them back in that zone at least for a period of time.
It's quite a bit of time. 5:34 to go.
Yes.
Only down by 7. 33-26 Fairfield is.
Back out to Jones. Jones in the paint, drives in, under pressure, misses the shot, and out of bounds it'll go. It'll be North Adams. Nope, they'll say it's Fairfield ball.
Kenley Jones trying to draw the foul. Good no call on that on the referee crew.
Don't forget to check out the TV broadcast of this ball game if you have not done so. It's GoodGuysRadioTV.com. GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Off the left side, now it'll be McGee.
North Adams now ratcheting up full court. Man-to-man pressure, but what a nice job down on the paint. Emma Fouch just picked up her 9th point of the game.
Nice entry pass there by McGee. She threaded the defense as Ruckle goes back the other way. And the ball is cut off underneath by Fairfield. North Adams will get it. Up by 5 now with 4:59 to go in our fourth quarter.
Madison Bronner back in. Faith Donnelly out for the Fairfield Lady Lions. One of the things you said they were going to have to do, Emma Fouch scored 25 points that last game. So far, North Adams has been able to hold her to a total of 9 thus far in this game.
Ball loose on the floor. They were scrambling, wrestling, and now we'll get a foul against North Adams.
It's got a foul they didn't want to commit in that backcourt. That foul is going to be called on Keaton Hupp. That's her 3rd. Team's 4th on North Adams. 4:52 to go in the fourth quarter. 33-28 North Adams on top.
Shack Basketball on the C103 Shack Radio Network, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman. As ahead, right side Fouch with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Haynes, or Bronner, I should say. And a shot up and in. 33-30 now. They've cut this lead to 3.
Bronner.
And into Hupp for a little runner up and in. Go ahead.
No, Bronner kind of got a wing up there into Laney Ruckle. They didn't call the player possession foul. Right back, Laney Ruckle.
McGee goes left side into the corner for a 3 shot. It's up and in. That's Newkirk. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
We all want life to return back to normal, and we have many tools to help fight the coronavirus, mainly the COVID-19 vaccine. The Area Agency on Aging, District 7, is your resource for information about local vaccine providers and options for receiving a vaccine if you're homebound. For vaccine locations and additional community resources, call us at 1-800-582-7277. Again, that's 1-800-582-7277. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, please talk to your healthcare provider.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Adams has the ball. The score is 35-33. Jones has it out top, being guarded there by McGee. The dribble off the left side, gets it there to Ruckle. Ruckle in the corner, back out to Jones. Ball taken away by McGee. McGee feeds it left side to Fouch. She ties the ball game. 35 all the score now, with 3:42 to go in our final quarter, I should say. And now North Adams, who has only scored 3 points here in this quarter. 3 shot by Hupp. Nope, rebound Brawner. They have been outscored 12-3 here in this fourth and final quarter. As a shot from the corner, make it 15-3 as Fouch buries the 3. Timeout North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxter Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Adams down by 3. They have only scored 3 points here in the fourth quarter. We have 3 minutes to go in the ball game. They trail 38-35. Fairfield, on the other hand, they've gotten a second win as Hupp drives in for a shot. Nope, rebound out of bounds. North Adams will get another look.
Probably not the shot that Rob Davis had drawn up in that timeout break. Emma Fouch scored, you've heard Don talk about 11 points in the fourth quarter last game. She has 7 in the fourth quarter in this game. 2:50 to go, fourth quarter. Fairfield up 38-35.
Jones has the ball off the left side, takes it into the paint, has the ball knocked away. Up with it, Haynes. Another turnover, North Adams. We're down to 2:38 now. McGee out ahead is taken away by Ruckle. Ruckle driving in, and she is fouled. And they're going to shoot 2. As once again, it's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is Fairfield 38, North Adams 35 with 2:31 to go in the ball game.
Peyton McGee just about a half a second slow getting position before Laney Ruckle came in. Laney Ruckle now hits the first of the 2 free throws. Laney Ruckle has 11 points. She's 2 for 3 from the free throw line, an 84% free throw shooter.
Laney scored 12 points in the first meeting of these 2 ball clubs. The ball foul shot missed, but Kendall gets it back. Big offensive board there for North Adams. Hupp for a 3. Will it go? It does not. It pops straight out, and it hits that support above the basket with 2:22 to go. Leading by 2, Fairfield will bring the ball down the floor. In the backcourt, Fouch, double team. In trouble, dribbles around, we'll get timeout again. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Timeout there called by Fairfield as Coach Jeremy McGraw not happy with what was going on the offensive set. Now they'll have the basketball. Let's see what he's going to try to do here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. His team leading by 2.
McGraw wanted some spacing in his post players, but he also wanted him to come to half court and come get the ball, come to it.
As Newkirk has it in the backcourt, being defended there by Ruckle. Again, 2:06 to go. Left side to McGee. Fairfield can afford to sit on it. Haynes to Newkirk. And now far left side to Fouch. Fouch. As we're going to get a foul against North Adams.
Sierra Kendall going to pick up that foul, the same as we just saw a moment ago. Just a half a second slow getting to the spot. That foul for Sierra Kendall, only her second. Team's 5th on North Adams. Ms. Emma Fouch back at the free throw line. She's 1 for 1, make that 2 for 2 from the free throw line on the evening. She now has 15 points, 8 of which in the 4th quarter.
39-36, the score. Fairfield leading by 3, and she misses that one. And rebound backside over to Kendall. Next game up, Peebles visits Manchester here on C103 as Ruckle drives in left side and answers. Make it 39-38. We've got a 1-point ball game with 1:38 to go. As now we'll get a travel call against Fairfield. Good defense on the part of North Adams. Fairfield fans obviously not real happy with that, but you know that's kind of the way it goes, back and forth, depending on who the call's against, which ones the fans like and don't like.
When did that start?
I don't know. That's a new thing. Jones, right side to Kendall. Teams you played for were never that way, were they? As Kendall dribbling out top, under pressure against Fouch. Kicks it back out to Hupp, and she'll get called for the travel. 1:20 to go. Both teams, I think, becoming a little weary.
They are.
1-point ball game, 39-38 in a ball game that originally they played back earlier in the season, and Fairfield won it by 62-54 by 8. Now with the basketball, Newkirk. Much different game here. To Fouch. And now we'll get a moving screen against Fairfield.
Raylan Haynes going to pick up that foul, her 3rd, only the team's 4th on Fairfield Lady Lions. We are at the 1-minute mark. It's a 1-point game, 39-38. Fairfield on top. North Adams has possession.
Jones with the ball right side to Kendall. Who's going to step up here for North Adams? Hupp, or who's going to step up defensively for Fairfield? To Jones. Jones out top. Interesting defense. To Kendall. To Jones. Down to 38 seconds. Back to Hupp. Hupp in the paint. And the shot up. And will they give her continuation? I do not believe so.
I don't think so. Very emphatic on that call. I think they called it on Braylon Haynes again.
Timeout, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
And I've had the good fortune to watch here. This has been a good ball game. 39-38. It is Fairfield leading with 35.1 seconds to go in the game. North Adams has the ball. Neither team in the shooting situation yet. They each have 5 team fouls. And these coaches and these fans, they all love this. As Ruckle will put the ball in play.
Who do you go to here, Don Bowles? The money player in this fourth quarter has been Laney Ruckle.
I was going to say, you got to get it back to Ruckle. And that's where they were trying to get it. And they'll get a foul. And they're going to put Kenley Jones. No, they're going to say it's on the floor. So one more. And, of course, I don't know why Fairfield would want to put North Adams on the line. But anyway. But, yeah, absolutely. You got to watch the person inbounds the pass. And Ruckle's going to put it in play again.
Yep. And that's how that play was set up. Kenley Jones was trying to get it right back to Ruckle.
And again, this time, shot up Jones. Nope. And the ball is and we'll have what? A foul called against North Adams.
We'll call that foul on Sierra Kendall, her third. Both teams now 16 fouls. Any fouls committed will put their opponent on the line for the simple bonus. 27.8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
1-point ball game. Fairfield with the ball and the lead. In the backcourt, they'll get it to McGee, and there is a foul called.
Sierra Kendall picked up her 4th foul.
And that will put Peyton McGee on the foul line for the simple bonus. She'll have to earn the second one. Either way, this is still a single possession ball game. As I now remind you, this broadcast is for the private use of the Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of descriptions or accounts of this game without consent of Good Guys Radio TV is prohibited. She hits the first foul shot, make it 40-38. We now have a 2-point ball game.
Peyton McGee, a 74% free throw shooter, 18 for 24 on the season. She hits them both.
41-38. Fairfield up by 3. Kendall with the ball, drives into the paint for a shot, misses the shot, rebound fought for, and Fairfield has it. But Kenley Jones comes back with it, and she'll be fouled. And now Jones will go to the foul line, and she will have to earn the second one, as it'll be the simple bonus going that way. But that actually kind of works in Fairfield's favor because they lead by 3, 41-38. Jones can only score 2 here from the foul line.
I was thinking they were going to call that a shooting foul. Maybe it's a bonus.
You know what? It may be a shooting foul. She hits the first. Kind of a moot point, right?
Is Kenley Jones a deadly three-point shooter tonight? She has not hit any three-pointers yet, but she does have 7 points in the game.
She hits. She's up for the second foul shot. Misses it. Rebound. Backside Fouch. And we have a foul in the backcourt. And Miss Automatic is going to go to the foul line.
Laney Ruckle is going to pick up that foul, only her first. Fortunately, Sierra Kendall didn't commit that foul. That would have been her 5th, going right back to the free throw line. Emma Fouch, she's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. She did miss her last one. 85% free throw shooter. Stepped on the line. Yep.
Oh, that's a big play. A foul line violation. We'll have a timeout on the floor. We're back. Now, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it right here. Foul line violation, very simply, Miss Emma Fouch stepped over the foul line when she made the shot. You don't see that called very often.
Well, it hit the front of the rim, and she was going to follow her shot, and then it went over the front of the rim. But by that time, she'd already stepped over the line, and she released it. So,
and with 10.8 seconds to go in the ball game, North Adams will have the ball. The score 41-39. They're down by 2.
Don Bowles, I'm up for an overtime. How about you?
That second game's going to be a good one.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So your Bengals prediction?
Bengals prediction.
Yeah.
It's going to sound like a homer. I liked the Bengals okay last game, but I thought realistically they'd probably lose it. But I think they're in better shape this time.
Well, your buddy over here, I thought we were going to beat Kansas City, but I think we're going to beat the Rams as well, 28-24.
Well,
there's your score.
Well, and there you go. And I think the Bengals, I think they're due for a breakout. I think offensively, I think they're going to score some points this time. 10.8 seconds to go, folks. The score's 41-39. It is North Adams leading. Excuse me, what did I say? That's right. Fairfield leading. Yeah. Fairfield leading, but North Adams with the ball. So all you Fairfield fans gave you a little bit of a heart attack there. But North Adams has the ball, trailing by 2 with 10.8 seconds to go, and that is plenty of time. As North Adams, under the light pressure, brings it down the floor. Jones down to 8 seconds. Now to Kendall. Loses the ball away. We're down to 4 seconds. Jones now, and the ball loose, and now to Ruckle. And that'll be the ball game. The final score, 41-39. It is Fairfield defeating North Adams for the second time this season. And Fairfield will own second place in the league all alone as North Adams takes it on the chin. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this, as now it's the Good Guys Radio TV Network Willie and Son Trucking postgame show here once again on Good Guys Radio.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Hooday! In light of the Bengals going to the Super Bowl, we're giving away an Evan McPherson jersey and an AFC or Super Bowl championship fan pack. Keep listening for a chance to call in and tell us how many field goals McPherson will make in the Super Bowl. Go follow our Facebook page at C103 Country. Like, comment, and share our posts for an additional chance to win yourself some Bengals gear. Listen close, and our DJs will tell you when you can call and leave your field goal predictions with them. This contest is brought to you by BidFTA.com.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Willie & Son Trucking Postgame Show. I'm Don Bowles along with Brett Spencer. And again, we want to thank our producer-director for our TV broadcast, Mr. Brandon Rigdon, and, of course, our audio producer, Mr. Skylar Stapleton. Make sure you stay tuned. Up next, it'll be Manchester hosting Peebles boys basketball here on C103 Radio. Scoring by the quarters, North Adams won the first quarter 11-9. They outscored Fairfield 9-6 in the second to lead 20-15 at the half. And then at the three-quarter mark, they enjoyed their largest lead of the ball game. They led by 10, 32-22, having outscored Fairfield 12-7. But in their first meeting, it was all about the fourth quarter. Well, it was the same thing again this time, as Fairfield outscores North Adams 19-7 in the fourth and final quarter of this ball game. In this game, it was North Adams early. Well, I shouldn't say that, as Fairfield actually took the lead the first time. They led with 6:02 to go in the first quarter. They led 6-5. But North Adams retook the lead, and as I said, led at the quarter 11-9. And then it was back and forth a bit. And then Fairfield led for their last time in the first half with 3:50 to go in the first half, 15-14. North Adams took the lead 16-15 with 3:41 to go, and they were to keep that lead until it was 3:42 to go in the fourth and final quarter. And with 3:42 to go in that fourth and final quarter, Fairfield tied the ball game. And with 3:17 to go, just 15 seconds later, Fairfield took a 38-35 lead, and they were to hold that lead the balance of the ball game. As I said, multiple times in that third quarter, North Adams was able to lead by as much as 10. Fairfield, on the other hand, the biggest lead they had in the entire ball game was 3. And they did that more than once there in the waning minutes of the fourth and final quarter. Don't forget, again, our next game up, it's Manchester hosting Peebles in a makeup game. And stay tuned for that. But before we do that, we're going to continue our Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. Joining me is going to be Mr. Jeremy McGraw and our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Receive safe and reliable transport to your destination with FRS Transportation, your trusted public transit source. Choose our friendly and experienced drivers to get you to work, the pharmacy, or for any other shopping or personal needs within Highland and Adams counties. In addition, we can take you to medical appointments both locally and in nearby areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, or Columbus. Our fleet of premium, standard, and wheelchair accessible vehicles are at your service. Reach your destination with FRS Transportation.
Here at CMT Components, we believe a barn's a barn. That's why we deliver fast and easy post-frame barn packages. We build and deliver everything ourselves. Everything. Trusses, metal, windows, and doors. Just give us a call and get it delivered right to your job site. Call today.
That's 937-446-3400. Or visit our website, cmtcomponents.com. Our destination is excellence.
We all want life to return back to normal, and we have many tools to help fight the coronavirus, mainly the COVID-19 vaccine. The Area Agency on Aging, District 7, is your resource for information about local vaccine providers and options for receiving a vaccine if you're homebound. For vaccine locations and additional community resources, call us at 1-800-582-7277. Again, that's 1-800-582-7277. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, please talk to your healthcare provider.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Whether you're legally separating or filing for divorce, it's extremely important that you don't allow your emotions to get the best of you during this stressful time, because the decisions you make will not only affect your future, but also your children's future. That's why choosing the right attorney is crucial. Call the law office of Barbara Moore. She can provide the clear-headed and calm perspective to push your case forward. Attorney Barbara Moore is knowledgeable in many areas of family law, including bankruptcy. Call 544-2500 to schedule a consultation with the law office of Barbara Moore.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Jeremy McGraw with the Fairfield Lady Lions. Coach, big win for your ball club. Good way to start into the tournament.
Yeah. We knew going to North Adams how tough it was going to be on the road here, and got down, and I was proud of our kids. What a win for our program right there. Our kids battled, and yeah, that's a huge win for us moving forward for tournament time as well. I mean, just confidence in knowing that when you get down 10 or 12 there in the third quarter, a lot of teams, that's what I just told them in the locker room, a lot of teams may go down 20. When, we found a way to chip away, and this is a gutsy win for our program.
Well, in addition to that, just briefly, completely different ball game than the first time you met. First time you met, 62-54. Big difference, 41-39. This game, especially in the first half, was physical and absolutely no offense to speak of on either side of the basketball, and the defense stepped up on both ball clubs.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I think both groups knew. I mean, they locked in on our shooters and chased them everywhere, and was very physical and getting us off of screens and stuff. And at times we struggled to get it going, but I thought we panicked a little bit in the first half. Our spacing wasn't very good. We were clogging up lanes, taking away driving lanes and stuff. But, I thought our defense stepped up pretty good. We're sitting at 32, and I said in the fourth quarter we got to hold them to 3. We were close at one point.
Yes, late in the third quarter you had only given up 1 3.
We held them to 7. So, I mean, we found a way and pulled it out, so I was proud of our
Well,
kids.
as usual, you had great guard play. They did not panic, but I thought you did a better job of taking advantage of your size on the inside.
Yeah, early in the game we couldn't find it. We missed a lot around the rim and some easy looks and stuff, and they killed us on the boards in the first half. I think we had them for 9 or 10 offensive boards, and they converted the majority of them. And we told
them they were tipping a lot of stuff.
They were, and we weren't boxing out. And we know they go to the boards hard, but I told them in the locker room at halftime. I said, here's the key. You want a game changer? We got to rebound. When we found a way, and then I thought we did a much better job second half of rebounding the basketball as a whole, as a team, not relying on 1 or 2 girls to do it.
Obviously, you'd like to finish in first place, but second place behind a great Eastern Brown team, that's nothing to sneeze at. So congratulations for your ball club for that. But bigger than that for folks, I don't think people realize how big a deal momentum is as you go forward, and you're about to start the tournament, and this is a great win for your ball club. Right now your team must feel like they could beat anybody.
Yeah, we like our tournament draw. We knew we had 2 big league games left, and we knew they were huge just for momentum-wise going into the tournament. I mean, again, night in, night out, we got a big target on our back. We're sitting pretty good and got a good draw, and everybody wants to beat us. And so this was huge for us moving forward to as momentum getting to the tournament and going to Peebles on Wednesday night. So I mean, our kids just found a way on the road, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Well, and this should be good stuff, and again going into Peebles as well. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good win for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. Appreciate everything you do.
Okay, thank you. Head coach Jeremy McGraw joins us here on Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We're Incredible sales and service. Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
So we can quickly get you to that Manchester Peebles game. That's boys basketball, by the way. Here's Brett Spencer to give you some individual team stats.
Thank you, Don Bowles. Kind of the reverse of these two, the first two, or the two games between the two of them. In the first half, Fairfield had a 5-point lead at the half in the previous game. Tonight, North Adams had a 5-point lead. And then the other thing was North Adams, nice comeback in the fourth quarter in that first matchup. Outscored Fairfield by 9 tonight. Fairfield outscored North Adams by 19 in that second or that last quarter. But first quarter for North Adams, 5 for 15 from the field, 33%, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, 20%. He had a 2-point lead, 11-9 over Fairfield at the first quarter break. Second quarter, 4 for 15, 27%, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Overall in that first half, 9 for 30 from the field, 30%, 1 for 8 from beyond the arc. That's 13%. Again, 20-15 was the score. North Adams on top, 5-point lead. Third quarter, it looked to me like Fairfield was running out of gas. North Adams seemed to have the momentum. They went 5 for 10 from the field, 50%, hit 2 out of 4 from beyond the arc. That's 50%, and they boosted that lead from 5 to 10, 32-22. But it was Fairfield who got that energy boost in the fourth quarter, holding North Adams to 2 for 10 shooting from the field, 20%, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Overall in the second half for North Adams, 7 for 20, 35% from the field, 2 for 7 from beyond the arc, 29% overall in the game. 16 for 50. They had 12 more field goal attempts, North Adams did Fairfield. They went 16 for 50, 32%, 3 for 15 from beyond the arc, that's 20%. Final score, 41-39. In a barn burner, Fairfield on top. From the free throw line, North Adams has got to improve this area of their game. 1 for 2 in the first half, 50%, 3 for 6 in the second half from the free throw line, 50%, 4 for 8 overall. You got it. That's 50%. They had 7 players get in the scoring column. Early in the game, they had 6 different players in the scoring column. It finished with Harley Brand. She had 1 point, went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Next, we had a couple players with 4 points. Sierra Kendall, she had 4. She also committed 4 fouls. Ainsley Groom, she had 4 points. She committed 1 foul. And Keaton Hupp, she had 4 points. She committed 3 fouls. Morgan Schubert, beautiful three-pointer to end that third quarter. She finished the evening with 3 points. Kenley Jones had a very good game tonight. 7 points. She averages 8.3, went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Your leading scorer, Lainey Ruckle, she averages 9.2. Tonight she had 13. She was a money player, good pressure player throughout that second half. 13 points for Lainey Ruckle, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. She committed 1 foul. Now, for the Fairfield Lions, congratulations. Nice win against a very tough North Adams Lady Green Devil Ball Club. In that first quarter, Fairfield shot 4 for 11 from the field, 36%. Most of that coming in the last 3 minutes of that first quarter. 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. The score 11-9. North Adams on top by 2. In that second quarter, only 2 for 10 from the field, 20%. 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. And in the first half, 6 for 21 from the field, only 29%, 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. 20-15, they trailed to North Adams at the halftime break. 3 for 7 in the third quarter, only 43%, 0 for 1 from beyond the arc. That final at the end of the third quarter, 32-22, North Adams now with a 10-point lead. But what a nice fourth quarter by Fairfield. They didn't lose their composure. Shot 7 for 10 from the field, 70%, while North Adams only shot 20%, 2 for 10. They went 1 for 1 from beyond the arc. Overall in the second half for the Fairfield Lady Lions, 10 for 17 from the field, 59%, 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. That's 50%. And they were victorious 41-39. Overall in the game for the Fairfield Lady Lions, they shot 16 for 38 from the field, 42%. Again, took 12 less field goal attempts than did North Adams. They only went 1 for 10 from beyond the arc, 10%. We talked about North Adams shooting 50% from the free throw line. Fairfield did very well from the free throw line. They shot 3 for 4 in that first half, 75%, 4 for 6. Second half, that's 67%. Overall, 7 for 10, 70%. It's a 65.1% free throw shooting team. They had 7 players get in the scoring column. Faith Donnelly, she had 1 point, went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Next, we had Ella Newkirk. She had 4 points. She also committed 2 fouls. Peyton McGee, she had 4 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 3 fouls. Braylon Haynes, really nice fourth quarter, great footwork down in the paint. Braylon Haynes finished the evening with 6 points. Next, we have a couple players in double digits. That's Madison Bronner. She had 10 points, and she really had a nice first half. Kept her ball club in the game. She finished with 10 points, perfect from the free throw line, 2 for 2. But it was her prowess on the boards, both offensively and defensively, that stood out in the game for Madison Bronner. Emma Fouch, well, she averages 16.4 points a game. She was right there at 16 points, went 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
All right, time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game.
I think you have a pretty good argument for 3 different players. Of course, Emma Fouch, 16 points. She's right there at her season average. Had that great fourth quarter again, another 9 points she contributed. Last time she contributed 11 in the victory. You also have a good argument for Braylon Haynes. Braylon Haynes brought him back into that game with a great first half of the fourth quarter. 2 great drop steps. She finished with 6. But your player of the game, she's 5'10". She's a senior. She wears the 23 jersey. She had 10 points tonight, but she was powerful on the boards. Her name, Madison Bronner. Congratulations to you, Ms. Bronner. You are the Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman Player of the Game.
Congratulations, Madison, as it is Fairfield knocking off North Adams as they come away the winner here, of course, tonight, as Fairfield ends up owning second spot in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference. And, of course, they improve their record as well, as Fairfield improves the record to 17-2 and 10-2 in league play. North Adams, on the other hand, drops to 16-5 and 9-4. Up next, Ken Smith, along with Mr. Matt Helderbrand from Manchester High School. It'll be the Manchester Greyhounds hosting the Peebles Indians in boys basketball here on C103 Radio. We want to thank everyone that tuned in to Good Guys Radio TV tonight and enjoyed both our TV broadcast and our radio broadcast. Once again, our Snappy Tomato Pizza, see with their player of the game, Miss Bronner from Fairfield High School, as Madison Bronner, again, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Final score again. It was 41-39. Fairfield knocks off North Adams. And up next again, boys basketball for Mr. Brandon Rigdon and Mr. Skylar Stapleton and Brett Spencer. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours, and we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards for having a checking account. It's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.